Trust your intuition. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. You are not off. If you're going to a party, you're going to an event, you're going anywhere, period, and something is telling you to stay home, stay home. Don't go to find out why the fuck your intuition is telling you this. Don't try to seek why you're feeling like this. Go the fuck home. If something in your heart is telling you do not trust this person, do not trust this person. Don't keep being around this person to find out why you shouldn't trust this person. Don't trust this person. Trust yourself. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is put in place to save you, to protect you, to keep your head on a swivel. Trust that shit. And there may be a lot of you guys who don't know what intuition is, because about 2 years ago, I was in the same boat. I used to pray to understand what intuition was. I was dealing with somebody and I didn't know if these feelings that I had inside of me was anxiety or my intuition. I didn't know if I was overthinking certain shit to a point where I was just nervous, or was my soul really like trying to save me? And my soul was trying to save me. I just wasn't aware of the difference. I didn't know what an intuition was nor what it felt like. And for me, the best way to separate the two is, I would say, anxiety is in your head. Like, anxiety feels like this up here. Like, it feels like a lot of thoughts. You're bound to also feel it in your heart. Don't get me wrong. You may feel nervous, you may feel scared, but it's mainly here. You know what I'm saying? Intuition is more like this. You feel me? Like, you feel it in your gut, in your heart, of like, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't really be talking to this person. You know what I'm saying? An example. 2 examples from the same situation. Okay, so I was talking to this one dude, right? And there was numerous moments really throughout the entire situationship. He will always tell me that he loved me, right? Always, like, even from the beginning, he was the first person to say he loved me. And I'll be real, he said it so soon, like 3 weeks, that I didn't feel the same. You know what I'm saying? I hardly knew him. We hardly knew each other. We hardly was like around each other. So it's like, deep down, I knew that wasn't like true. You know what I'm saying? But he will always say it, right? He will always tell me he loved me. He will always tell me he loved me. He could like do the most fucked up thing. He could say the most fucked up thing. He could, you know, just like really hurt me. He will always tell me he loved me. He would just always tell me that. And I never really had a healthy relationship thus far, you know, at the time. So, you know, it felt harder to really like decipher certain feelings in certain situations. But though my past relationships before this instance wasn't healthy or just like good, a lot of them really did love me. You get what I'm saying? So it was just like kind of comparing the feeling of love of my past and what I'm currently in. And it's like, he don't love me. Like, he telling me he loved me, but like, I don't really believe it. And deep down, I never really believed he loved me. Never. And I'm so happy I didn't, because he didn't. But I never really believed it. And guess where I felt that at? I felt it here. In my heart and in my belly. Like, my gut. It was just like a gut feeling of like, I really love him. But something is blocking me from feeling like I'm in love with him. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I love him, that I hope he loved me, but something is blocking me from truly believing that he loves me, because I know deep down in here, he don't really love me. Now, an example of it just being anxiety was me not being able to trust him, and him not responding like within an hour. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that I don't trust him, I'm like, okay, he's probably doing this and 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 this. That's kind of anxiety. That's more of like a hypothesis and me just assuming and thinking. And it's more off of feeling. This is more off of gut. This is more off of like knowing. This is feeling. You know what I'm saying? So that's my best way to try to explain the difference. For those who don't really understand the difference between anxiety and intuition, hopefully that helps. But trust your intuition, trust your instincts, because babe, it's never gonna lie to you. You're never gonna lie to yourself. Period. Like, you're not even allowed to lie to yourself, because even if you try and want to, it's impossible. It's like feeling depressed and everybody around you asking you why you're depressed. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm sad. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. Da, da, da. You ask yourself, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. And as soon as you fucking ask yourself, everything that was fucking wrong is playing in your head. You do know what's wrong with you. You know the answers. You know the truth. So you can't really lie to yourself. You may not accept the truth. You may not accept the images. You may be like, no, that's not it. That's not it. But you know the truth. You know what's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? So just like you know the truth, you know the answers, you know reality, so does your intuition. So does your gut. So trust it. And remember, intuition and gut is heart and stomach, while anxiety is heart and mind. Thank me later.